heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try to step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays when I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try to step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try to step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try to step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more peso, more gaining. Here it came in, guns blazing, out braving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be gauged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, you're your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in a distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard on too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it gold at high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever ban, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will love you when you shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you're down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past who done quit on me, had a vote. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me shit is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it and believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, off rebound, I rebound. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao, and you can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing the Swarm. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. These two will be fighting in the welterweight division. So many fantastic champions have come through this weight class. Most recently, how about Terrence Crawford?
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the Philippines, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the light green trunks trimmed with purple, the Swarm.
Fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, when you've got fighters in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. A lot of effort being exerted here. That jab doesn't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. They block the uppercut. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see the referee not going to be happy with that illegal move. Corner's got the tower. They're going to throw it in. Did you see that? And we may see an early stoppage here. A chance to make history. And the Swarm has been dropped. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. And there's the bell to start round 2. His eyes look pretty clear.
Only one, number one, there ain't number two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more peso, more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be used. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, you're your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't number 2. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't number 2. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game, you can flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you were different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one, number one, there ain't number 2. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top 2, but not number 2. There ain't no room. Came in, cleaned up without a room. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, sword handle all in my hand. The war forces more toe with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording in vans, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, all alone, liquid fortresses made of stone. With just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, our time to come on. Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous planets don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellites track where you are and see you black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learn, attractive and charged from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage when they traffic barrage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. All alone. Fortresses made of stone. We're just balancing out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact. I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist. Slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with a sample my songs unless you're strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put their tag on it. My condolences to the fast moments. Hope the solar system assess my slow emission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside. The crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
Another one time be fun. I think my aim just begun. Another one last time, please, yeah. Nah, I ain't lived to please, y'all. Ain't got no plans to be through. But this whole thing is see through. And I ain't trying to be cool. Nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue. At least the 10 in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume. When I'm just days to refuse. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst of it. Guess what my purpose is. Start my verse and I fall when the curtain is. When the curtain is. Yeah, it's just back to the tent. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my hands. Off from the back where I went. Off from the back where yeah, it's just back to the tent. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my hands. Off from the back where another one, another one.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work or watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Mostly only is the top full of ballers. On the time I never been there. I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You're holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail, surprised. I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only regardless, who go the hardest, whole family is a top full of violence. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one would you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail 'cause I came on my day ones and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm singing this new conversation, just sit down and get from the heart that we came from. All we recordings, who go the hardest? Whole family is just top full of violence. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one would you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. Love on the fair. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher, and we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your place. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone. fighter here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Good counter punch. His stamina is off the charts. So much for defensive abilities. Down goes the swarm. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a huge move. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Why weren't they covering up? Looks like they've shaken it off. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And now going for the finish. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Defense failed them. We were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round, so
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the swarm goes crumbling to the canvas. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't point brass. Stay fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my seat. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Call them once and I tell them again. Giving up so an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up so an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different time. Energy flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different time. Energy flows, vibes. They couldn't talk this. When it's going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, no one give what it's costing. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up some option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I told them again. Giving up some option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not home, and still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys still to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. I top strike hard, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tall. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like my beat. Come like this is some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no phone from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not home, and still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not home, and still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my G's are with all night and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try to tell me the 3-5 come too stinky, it's Cali that pack from. And if I go broke, N95s and nitro slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son, don't fuck with too many brothers, they can't know. Dog, I don't care about the past, that's bad in the present and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests, man got no fertilizer for them. Go on then, run up your mouth, yeah again, Joe get sent all the way up like bread. Nah, that ain't the flexo, I got cheers on my feet, they're retro. They can act like they got bars, I got bars in my name like Esco. And I'll slap them off like Crespo. Got dish out the news like Metro. And it's punks know that I don't take joke. In person, they reject smoke. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not home, and still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with the squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not home, and still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees, you'd think that it's autumn.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, machine feeler. Food in the freezer. Them man try to step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, machine feeler. Food in the freezer. Them man try to step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on the set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare cracks and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try to step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter, call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Every day eating, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been in the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Like my man can't make peas with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try to step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter, call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try to step with the heater, that's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter, call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
Monga.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for the tale of... It's Manny Pacquiao from the Philippines. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. they'll be facing Machine from the United States of America. Last time we saw them in action, suffered a very close loss. Let's see if their fortunes turn around here.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the Philippines, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light red trunks, trimmed with black, the Machine.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Solid punch. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Straight right just misses. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like the match made in heaven.
We may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice hook there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance.
There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. His stamina is off the charts. Punch, counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They both want the knockout. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided... There's the bell for round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Straight right, just missing. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. And down goes Machine. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Can they finish it? Good job trying to... Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
As we enter the final... Let's see... In round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And we may see an early stoppage here. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
He needs to be careful not... And man, he goes down! As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to par you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Corners must be so, so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. It's not over till it's over. back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Just misses with that jab. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Incredible work rate. Pretty close fight here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. 5 knockouts in their previous 5 fights. This boxer is lethal at the moment. And that hook misses. And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, and down goes Pacquiao. And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot. Let's see how... This is the beginning of round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
5 knockouts in their previous 5 fights. This boxer is lethal at the moment. Defense failed them. Oh, right there. And they got caught. And Machine goes down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.